Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged: they cannot stand losing to each other. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, north against south, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
There's the whistle. Lewis Skelly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, we all know that Harry Maguire has come under a lot of scrutiny over the years, Peter. But I think he's passed most tests with flying colours. It'll be interesting to see how the opposition might test him using pace, because if he has a weakness, then it's the fact that he's a little slow on the turn, though it's usually something he can make up for with his reading of the game.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Casemiro. Garnacho. Played to Casemiro. De Ligt. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Ødegaard. Ødegaard! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Maguire. And it's Dalot. And De Ligt. Martinez. Shaw. Garnacho providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, nicely intercepted. Shaw. Casemiro. And it's Casemiro. Now it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard is onto this. Oh, shooting chance! Ugarte. And it's made its way to him, and he's got the beating of his man. And it's Marino. And he's intervened well there. Martinez. And Garnacho. Well, that's beautifully weighted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Højlund. Saka. Passes short and sharp. Merino. He's had it taken off him. Mikel Merino cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Stood up well to him there. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
He's on it. Can he get away? Mikel Merino unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Højlund. Now it's Havertz. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Højlund. This looks promising. Oh, good spread. That has ended up in no man's land. Rice. Casemiro. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gabriel gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Garnacho. It's a goal kick. Arsenal making an early change here.
Look, to make a change this early, Peter, is not the norm. He seems to be unhappy about it, and I sympathise. I think he's been harshly treated.
Mikel Merino. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Ukraine.
Ugarte. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Martinelli. Good ball, good take. Saka, he's in a great position here. Now the cross. Well, the clearance is short. And he's quick to snatch it back. Havertz! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. So it is still 0-0. And it's Shaw. Can he latch on to this? He's in space and looking for options. Crossed into the middle. Oh, what has happened here? Martinelli. Havertz. Now it's Saka. Saka. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now this could be a chance. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Ugarte. Martinez. Pass somewhat off target. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Højlund. Spread it left. And it's been played through. And he's in on goal. Højlund! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And it's Ødegaard. Knocks it out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that's the keeper's ball. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Højlund receives it in a good position here. And it's Shaw.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now it's Garnacho, and across it goes. Early ball out from the back. Garnacho. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Shot could be on. Martinelli! Goal! Arsenal! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Is number 11, Gabriel Martinez.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Fires it in low. Corner it is. Garnacho! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
He's in a great position here. He's having a shot! It's loose and... oh, he's been caught napping. Now the delivery. Bruno Fernandes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Shifted upfield. Casemiro. Ugarte. To Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Højlund. Oh, red, nice interception. Arsenal finding their passes. Martinelli. And he's cut it out. And he's there to get it away. And he's heaved it away. Saka. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Garnacho. In with the challenge. Garnacho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And he thumps it clear. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Dalot. Nicely shaped ball. Chips it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Saka. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lewis Skelly in acres of space out wide. Maguire can get it clear. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Real chance here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a delicate pass. Rice. Now this could be a chance. Nicely aimed pass. Threads one in. It's played through for him. No way through there. Arsenal making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Saka!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shaw. Martinez. And it's Shaw. And Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. Great ball, and he's in here. Ødegaard is onto this. Chance! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Garnacho. Knocks it into space. That is a great pick out. And he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ball is over the line. Great vision. Diogo Dalot receives it in a wide position. The referee has given a corner. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Chance to deliver. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he cuts out the supply. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. And it's Ødegaard. Might be dangerous. Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lewis Skelly. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Tries to play it through. Timber gets into a good position. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Played back in. Keeper's dealt with that. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Now the ball in. And that should get the job done. Back in once more. Diogo Dalot. And it's Ugarte. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Rice.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that's been won straight back. And here's Saka. Garnacho. Casemiro. Rice. Ah, he's given it away. And he's away. He's won a great chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And now a sudden chance to counter. No way he was going to be out-muscled. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now that's a lovely exchange. Ugarte. To Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Sends it crossfield. Saka looks to get on the end of this. Bruno Fernandes. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Shaw. Rice wins the duel this time. And it's made its way to him. Over to the left. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Arsenal have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Ødegaard. Havertz. Timber. Passes coming off in quick succession here. This looks promising. Can he get it through? Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Højlund. Now it's Garnacho. Shaw. And that's going right the way across. Lewis Skelly. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Rice. And it's Ødegaard. Played out to the left flank. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good ball, good take. And he's managed to get free. Garnacho. Garnacho! Lacking in accuracy.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Shaw. And Casemiro. Ugarte. Casemiro. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Saka. He's got away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Martinelli. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Played into the box. Ugarte. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Shaw. He's found a way through. That is good strength. Can he get on the end of this? Now this could be a chance. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Now it's Højlund. No, that's been intercepted. Saka. And here's Ødegaard. Martinelli driving forwards. Bruno Fernandes getting this one clear. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Oh, super ball. He's had a shot! And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Ugarte. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Great work on the overlap.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
De Ligt. Manchester United finding their passes. And he skips past his man. Garnacho. The message is clear, none shall pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Martinez. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Goes down, but nothing given. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Højlund. Martinelli does have his name on the score sheet, of course. 60 minutes played. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Saka. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, sweet feet. Saka's delivery. Cleared without hesitation. Højlund.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Garnacho. Distributed tidily. Bruno Fernandes picks it up out wide. And he welcomes it in. That has been cut short. Garnacho. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's on it, can he get away? Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. And it had to be. Garnacho. Just eases him off, could be danger here. Lovely feet. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Substitution in progress.
Casemiro. Now it's Mount. Lewis Skelly calmly anticipates, and it's made its way to him. Ødegaard tries to pass it through. Here comes the... It's a mighty effort! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. It's a promising position. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Arsenal really could have done without this. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The goal scorer for Manchester United after 68 minutes is number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Ødegaard at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. And it's Lewis Skelly. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ugarte could try cutting inside here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Diogo Dalot. Maguire. And it's Bruno Fernandes. That's a little off target. Rice. Now it's Ødegaard. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Ødegaard.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Havertz. De Ligt gets rid without sophistication. Manchester United making another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
De Ligt defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Rice. Keeper's got his work done.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And he's taking no chances there. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11, Gabriel Martinelli, number 7.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice.
Now it's Mount. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Madueke, number 22, Luaneri, number 36, Zubimendi, number
Ødegaard,
4,
Madueke.
Rice.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? This might spell danger. This looks promising. And the shot! He has done it! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
After 75 minutes is number 29, Kai Havertz.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, that's well spotted. Man Utd. Now it's Højlund. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. 75 minutes played. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
De Ligt is there and he can pick it up. Now it's Madueke. Now it's Havertz. That's tidy. Havertz! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Ødegaard. He's being urged to shoot. White has it out wide and in space. He slings it in. Up he goes! And that has flown over. Collier. Diogo Dalot. And the through ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Menu. Mount gets into some space. Menu. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Havertz looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Madueke, no way through, so back it comes. And smartly reclaimed. Bruno Fernandes. Mount. And there's his chance to lead the counter. White spots it and intercepts. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Havertz. Zubimendi. Madueke. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that pass isn't the best. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Good ball, good take. He's beaten the last man. That is a brilliant interception. Havertz. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Højlund. Now he's off and running. Pinches it off him. Ødegaard. Goes looking wide. Looking to play him in. Lewis Skelly is wide and looking to get onto this. Menu. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And Dalot. And he's had it nicked away. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through. And it's played in here. That's travelling a long way. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Havertz. Menu. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's being shifted off it. Collier. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Mount. Oh, that's a key interception. Bruno Fernandes. That ball looks a good one. Takes a shot! It's in! That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
After 88 minutes is number 43.
Manchester United grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Højlund receives it in a good position here. Ødegaard. Looking tidy in possession here. No outsmarting him this time. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Subimendi. He's in a great position here. Madueke. And that has been clubbed away. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Collier. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Collier. And now they can clear their lines. Mount. Saliba gets a foot in here. Collier. Now it's Højlund. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ambitious ball here. Great ball if he can get there. Terrific header! It's anyone's ball now. Crossed in again. Oh, smashing header! He's kept it out just. Shaw. Collier. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. He can get that clear. Nicked it back promptly. De Ligt. Played out wide. Now, can they get him away? Collier receives it in a good position here. That's going to go a long way. That's the end. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Memorabilia from today's match are now available.